What up, brawlers? Welcome back to Throwing Hands. It's just me today. Breck's sick, and Daniel is caught up with high school basketball, which is why he hasn't been on in like a month and a half. So you know what? Since it's been a while, I thought I'd just hop on and do it myself. So first matchup, we're just going over the main card. I might hold on. Let me go over. Let me. Oh, Jim Miller and Joe Selecki. Look out for that one. Jorgen De Castro versus Dano. That's a good one. And Da Un Jung versus William Knight. Dude, the discrepancy between these guys is insane. 6 inches, but William Knight is a jacked man. I think that's something to say. And then Ipika Sanganai and Sasha Palatnikov, that's going to be a great fight. Look out for that one. That fight won't disappoint. So on to the main card, we got Mike Perry versus Daniel Rodriguez. Mike Perry, coming off a loss against Tim Means, and then he did beat Mickey Gall somehow, and then I believe he did lose to Jeff Neal. Um, so it's interesting. It's a really interesting situation for Mike Perry, because this is like it's not his last straw, I'd say, but well, it could be his last straw because if he loses this, there's a good chance he gets cut. Or if he does lose the next fight, he's getting cut. So this is very, very big for him. So when we look at this fight, and then we have Daniel Rodriguez on the other side. He's coming off a few straight wins, if I am not mistaken. He did lose to Dalby, but he came off wins against Green and Grant. So it's going to be a banger of a fight, I think. It's a great fight to open the main card with. My dream thing would have been if Till stayed on the card, Rodriguez misses weight, Vettori misses weight, and boom, we get the Perry Till fight that we want. But sadly, that's not happening. Good luck to Darren Till in his recovery, by the way. We want him back soon so we can get that title. Internet Izzy versus Darren Till. The trolling will be amazing. But anyway, I can take Daniel Rodriguez in this one. I don't think Mike Perry is. I don't think he's ever focused necessarily, and I don't see him being more focused for this fight than his other previous fights. He is with MMA Lab, if I'm not mistaken. He's training with Colby Covington's camp. So I think that could help. He's gonna have a real corner, but I think D-Rod gets it done by knockout. Well, not knockout, by decision. Mike Perry has a chin. Mike Petty. Nina Nunes, not Nina Asroff anymore. Nina Nunes versus Mackenzie Dern. Nina Nunes, man, coming off. This is her first fight since her pregnancy. Her kid's really cute, by the way, if you haven't seen her. But Nuna and Amanda Nunes will be in her corner. Then you have Mackenzie Dern coming off a great 2020. First fight of the year for her, if I'm not mistaken. So Mackenzie Dern comes into this 10-1. She's number 11. If she strings a couple wins together, she's right there for the title shot. She's 26, if I'm not mistaken. She's young. That accent, we don't know about that accent yet, But Nina Nunes is a great striker. I think if she manages to stuff the takedown, she definitely has an advantage on the feet. But if Mackenzie Dern gets to the ground, you're toast. Megatron, I think that's her dad's name. Phenomenal jiu-jitsu guy, and that's where she gets her skills. Yeah, this is a fantastic fight. I believe they both made weight. I did not hear otherwise. But this is tough for me because Nina Nunes is coming off a long layoff, but Mackenzie Dern is so good too. So I'm gonna take Dern by submission, but I think Nunes after this fight, after gets her feet back under per se, I think she'll go on a tear. But dude, she has abs after having a baby. That's nuts. You got to give it to her there. That's commitment. All right. Sam Alvey versus Julian, the Cuban Missile Crisis Marquez. Julian, my favorite interview, at least. I think it's Daniel's too. But he's a really good guy. Coming off an anaconda choke against Maki Patolo after a 32-month layoff. He's back in 2 months later. Then we got Smiling Sam Alvey on the other side. Far more experience. He has 50 fights under his belt, for crying out loud, compared to Julian Marquez's 10. That's 5 more fights. But Sam Alvey's been beat 4 or 5 straight times. So it's going to be tough for him. And then you look at Julian Marquez, he's coming back. The experience will be a factor, though. But I got to go with my boy Julian by knockout, man. I think I think he's good. And after that, he gets a ranked contender, a ranked prospect, ranked contender. Yes, a ranked championship contender after this. I hope Julian wins. I think he deserves it. I love Julian. Great dude. If you haven't watched the interview with Julian yet, definitely go and watch it. And then you got Sam. It's going to be a good one. Oh, Sam Alvey was originally slated to match up against Zach Cummins. Zach Cummins, great guy too. Great interview. Check it out on our channel. Look it up. Speaking of our channel, YouTube, thank you for working with us. I really appreciate it. It was stressful not having my channel for a couple weeks, but we got our channel rather. My bad, guys. But we got it back nonetheless. So that's really what matters. All right, this is a huge matchup in the featherweight division. Two of the best young prospects in the division, guys. So you have, I did a breakdown of this on Bloody Canvas. If you haven't seen my work on Bloody Canvas, I'd go check it out. It's been rough lately at Bloody Canvas, but we'll get back there. Don't worry. We look at Sadiq Youssef. Four straight wins in the octagon. He's a little wild, and especially going up against a more refined striker against Arnold Allen. I think Sadiq Youssef really has to look out for Arnold's counter punches. So if Sadiq Youssef comes in controlled and works on his grappling, I think he gets the job done. I'm taking Sadiq Youssef on this, but these two guys are phenomenal prospects. One's got to go. They've only both lost one fight. So, and they're basically identical in reach, in legs, and the hand, in the arms. So, great stuff. All right, Marvin Vettori was originally slated to face Darren Till, but Darren Till broke his collarbone, like I stated earlier. But called Big Mouth when in doubt. Kevin Holland stepping in for Darren Till. This, I think, if he gets to the octagon today, if you're listening, he will be the first person to do a main event 3 weeks apart. So Kevin Holland, man, you got to respect him stepping up. He made weight. I think he weighed in at 183.5. I think you could go down to welterweight and be just A-okay. But this is a tough match for Kevin Holland because Marvin Vettori was grappling with Jack Hermanson, who's a phenomenal grappler. And Kevin Holland's takedown defense is not that good against wrestlers. But Marvin Vettori, man, he's great. He's great. That split decision win against Izzy's not a fluke. I hope they meet for the belt sometime soon. I think Marvin Vettori is going to get the job done. Kevin Holland can get the job done. I mean, when he comes on short notice, it seems like he's better. Like, he's nuts. So I don't count Kevin Holland out, but Marvin Vettori, man, if he does this in some crazy fashion by knocking Holland out cold or something, or like a slick submission quickly in the first or second round, he might be next for the title shot if Kevin Gastelum wins. I think that, but I think Izzy's going to get in Marvin Vettori's head because Marvin Vettori likes to complain a lot. But yeah, give me Vettori by knockout. I think Vettori's great. I think he's absolutely phenomenal. But yeah, on to some news. John Jones is confident that they will get the deal done for the Ngannou fight. And people are doubting John Jones. I don't get why anybody's doubting John Jones. He's the greatest of all time. And I think he can get it. Dude, he's going to be yoked. Are you kidding me? Machida Bader tonight. Yesterday. So that'll be fun. And Ngannou thinks Miocic is tougher than Jones. That's interesting. And the Poirier-McGregor trilogy is official. You know what? That'll do it for us. Well, for me at least. You can catch us next week for the review of this. I can't wait. It's on ABC, so check out ABC when you got it. All right, guys. I'll see you later.